The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
Jones looking to throw right away.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Looking to throw. Archer. That's complete right around the 8. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
From the 4, it's second and a couple. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Holding offense.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Archer to throw on second down.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Colts are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now Jones.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Throwing Jones. Open man is Taylor. He's got it.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Tough spot looking at second and 16 here after the big loss. They run again with Hines. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Returnable here for St. Brown.
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Lions will take over. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive.
And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On first and 10, it's Swift.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. The Lions at 7-3 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experience.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Chark, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Buying time, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Back to throw. Jones. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Amon-Ra St. Brown going to bring it out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Archer.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson.
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. Operating from the gun, Archer.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll be brought. Shy of the 40.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now Archer on 1st and 10. And Shark calls it in. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Here's Swift.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
One more time with Swift.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1.
They'll run with Swift.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
DeAndre Swift with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. The Colts about to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here.
From his end zone is St. Brown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So here are the Lions to take over. They lost last week. Actually, not only did they lose, they were shut out, but they've got the lead here right now. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Swift. And he'll get this to the 32.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Archer now to throw on third down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Colts will take over possession here up at the 44.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Off play action. Jones. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Archer. And this one is incomplete.
He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
3rd down here.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
Back to the running game with Swift. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 78 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
1st down, and they go with Swift again.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4.
Once again, it's Swift.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
He will push his way down to about the 14. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. A lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tucker's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance could not be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. Jones throwing on 1st down. To the right side, complete to Taylor.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, he'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And he'll find Pittman. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move. The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this will be covered up by the Lions, and that might just about seal the deal. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games.